Okay, welcome to episode 9 of the Taylor Trash podcast, The Secret of the Old Mill, as this one's going to be known as, in homage to some of my childhood favorite books, The Hardy Boys. What were you going to say?
The Sweet Valley High.
The Sweet Valley Highs.
It's not even, it's just Sweet Valley High.
Valley Highs.
It's just Sweet Valley High, but
Okay.
I messed up.
All right. So, in full disclosure, is we had a conversation for a good 10 minutes already.
Yeah.
And I looked down and was like, I did not hit the record button.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to recreate some of that gold.
Yeah. It was magic.
You know, something.
It was magic.
It was. We were talking about some of our favorite restaurants and where we eat at. Oh,
Yes.
There's the
Sorry,
yawn again.
I'm yawning.
We do see the yawn again. So,
we
character.
like to eat at a lot of places in Danville. We really don't go sit down and eat very much anymore.
No, it's in the car. We bring it home. Even last night, I brought it home, Summer Hokkaido.
Yeah.
Which is one of our favorite places.
It is. It is. And
The white fish sashimi or sushi. Mm-hmm. Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
I like the gyoza.
Gyoza's good. It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah. I like how when I eat Japanese food, I feel sort of clean. I don't know, like fresh.
Yeah.
I don't know if I eat just a California roll even. It just feels like that rice and the little veggies in it.
It's not fried. It's not
feels,
covered in
gyoza's
a sauce.
fried though. It's pan fried.
Yeah. I know what you mean. It's not like you're eating a big old thing of chili cheese fries.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
which is good too, by the way.
I enjoy Summer Hokkaido. If you like Japanese food, but you have not gone, you should go. And every now and then I run across people that act like they're scared to go there, like it's some shady place.
If you like Asuka, you'll like this place, and you'll save half your money. How about that?
Yeah.
It's not a hibachi. I mean, they're not going to cook it in front of
you.
You know, like
They
put
have
on a show.
Yeah, they have it in the back in the kitchen, and they cook it. But yeah, this is
You're supposed to tip them, by the way. I've seen many people not tip those.
Yeah, that little fellow will put on a show and pretend like the little guy's peeing on everybody and flip an egg up in his hat, and then it doesn't get a tip.
That's a damn shame. People.
It is. Yeah, you have to tip. You just do. It's part of our economy.
They used to wing shrimp into your mouth. Now they wing broccoli.
Yeah.
Broccoli's a lot cheaper. Yeah.
Well, maybe there's like shellfish allergies. I would imagine, though, if you have shellfish allergies, you don't go to Asuka and sit at the hibachi table.
That's true. Or peanut, for that matter. I'm sure they use a lot of peanut oil.
And sesame can be a thing. So, that's on the user.
So, some of our favorites, we'll just spit them out there. We enjoy Wings and Rings.
Yes, we do.
Been there many times.
Yeah.
I've had everything on the menu.
Yeah, their blue cheese is really good.
Yeah, it is really good.
Yeah.
It is good. And
I like their chicken wings. They're boneless wings. That's what I get because I cannot just gnaw chicken off of a bone.
I heard you have an aversion to touching food. Is this true?
I do. But I was going to say the boneless wings there are big enough that you can kind of cut them up with a little knife and get 2 or 3 out of each one. And it really just makes you feel like I'm eating 1,000 of these.
I just shoved the whole thing in my mouth at once.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to win a contest.
That's another option.
Mm-hmm. It's a good option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like to touch food. It's not like a germ thing because I clean my hands, but like I don't like having gunk all over my hands.
Kind of like you're better than everybody?
No.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
Just like if I get a big burger in a restaurant, I'd rather cut it up.
I don't think I've ever seen you get a big burger, for that matter.
Well, it's because it's like a hassle to try to eat it.
You got to touch it?
Well, like if we go to somewhere that has sliders, I'll get those before I get a big giant burger because I can fit them in my mouth. Yeah.
Drake's has sliders.
It's just I don't want the sauce all over my face. I don't want my front teeth don't touch together. So I can't if it has lettuce on it or tomato or an onion, whatever, I can't bite that cleanly. So the whole thing comes off. I know. It's so hard to be me. So I like.
It's so hard to be around you.
But. I don't order that a lot in a restaurant. It's hard. I don't like mustard squirting out all over my hands while I'm trying to eat.
What kind of burgers are you getting?
Messy burgers. I like a lot of stuff on my burgers. I don't like a plain.
I've never picked up a burger and set it down in my hands. I can't see skin.
Well, then there's something wrong with. I don't know what's wrong with me then because that happens to me and I don't like it. And
maybe you're too aggressive.
You use far too many napkins.
They'll give you as many as you want.
I know, but I don't want to be like a child that I went through 10 napkins. They're like, they're talking about me in the kitchen.
Table 14, bring them more
This lady's
napkins.
crazy.
Jeez. Look at that lady.
So
She ever eaten a burger before?
I'd rather just get something I can pick up with a fork.
Los Rodeos, that's another place we frequent.
Yeah.
That's our Mexican joint.
Yeah. And a lot of times there you do have to touch your food.
Mm-hmm.
But
it is. But they're so nice, and they do such a good job. They got
these. Say it is. You do have to touch your food, and your answer was it is.
It is. True. 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 It is.
It is.
Yeah, true. It is. I'm not sure if I like this new spot I'm in over here. I feel like I'm all like, ugh. But it's okay.
Okay.
Trying something new. Mm-hmm. All right.
But yeah, Los Rodeos.
And we go to Cracker
We've made a lot
Barrel.
of friends there. Yeah, we go to Cracker Barrel
made 3.
with the grandparents.
Yeah.
They like to go there, and the kids will usually be pretty agreeable about Cracker Barrel.
I don't know. Last time Eli didn't get anything. He's like, I'm not
Yeah,
but he wasn't mad about it.
Yeah,
He's like,
but they're not agreeable a lot. So that's another reason. Like we're not eating out.
That's
really.
true.
It's
Can't even agree on pizza.
They're not agreeable about like what I cook at home either.
Yeah.
It's just I'm cool. Like I'll just make a sandwich, or I'll just put some popcorn shrimp in the air fryer, and I'm good.
Yeah. The 2 places we have not been to are the new Greek place,
Right.
and the new breakfast place, which opened this week.
Right, and I've heard good things about both of them.
Is it early wing, early bird, early bird, early wing.
Early wing.
Chicken has some early wings.
That's a saying, the early wing.
Early wing
the
catches
restaurant.
the boneless chicken burgers.
Okay.
I don't know.
Cut that out.
Not. All right. So yeah.
Yeah, but I've heard good things about the Greek restaurant.
The only thing I don't like about our local restaurants, and I'm not speaking of the chains, they have their place in society and they have their place in Danville. But like on a Monday or Tuesday or something, maybe even Wednesday, I don't know, like your Copper and Oak.
The stuff
Your
downtown is
Harvers.
closed. Harvers?
Harvers.
Never been to Harvers.
Harvey's.
Okay.
Every time you say it, people are like, Arby's? No, not Arby's, you jackass. Harvey's with a V and an H, and it's spelled different. Totally. And Pizza Pub. Definitely Mondays and Tuesdays, I think they're all. Well, Monday for sure. I know Monday.
Copper and Oak is open on Sunday. So
That's
it's closed.
the only one on Sunday.
Right. So it's closed Monday and Tuesday.
I think they maybe close Wednesday. No, they're not.
They're
no, they're
not.
not. No, they're not. Because I've seen people out.
They're closed Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 are closed on Sunday and Monday. Yeah. So, yeah. And Monday night has, for years, been the night that we don't have the kids. Now.
Yeah, we have them. We just
different.
don't feed them.
So, if we were going to go out to eat, generally, just the 2 of us, and to some place it's a little bit pricier, like those. It would be Monday or Tuesday night.
Because the kids don't get like little meals anymore; they're adult meals. So
Yeah,
now
you're
it's like
15. You're
$100
getting
to go out.
you're getting a steak
Yeah.
and nibbling on it.
Not
Be
Maggie.
I
Maggie
don't
doesn't
want
get
any more.
steak.
Yeah, Maggie's just like, I don't know. Can I still get the kids macaroni
We're like, yes, you can.
and some broccoli?
Okay.
The kids don't appreciate that.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah,
They will.
I know.
I was a very picky eater growing up.
Well, when Eli was younger, remember he hated local restaurants.
He did.
He hated. I remember too. He was little bitty, and we were driving down in like downtown Lexington. It's when you were getting that Volvo car, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So the kids
That was
and
a
I
good
were in the van driving through that area, and Eli was looking out the window at all the little local places to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And he just was like, ugh, I just feel so sorry for the kids that live here. And I thought like he was commenting on like, it was kind of a rundown area. Some houses looked kind of abandoned. And I thought he was thinking like, oh, it's just a bad neighborhood. And I said, why? And he was like, ugh, there's not a McDonald's anywhere. I bet they have to eat at these local places all the time. Ugh. So, and then he gets mad. He's one too that like, wants to eat at a chain when we go.
Because it's consistent.
Because, yeah.
I think he likes the
And he likes
familiarity.
familiar, sure. And that's fine.
Yeah.
And some people like that.
Yeah. Are there any restaurants that I'm not going to badmouth, but that we just, for whatever reason, we just don't really go to?
I think we've only been to Big City Pizza once.
One time, at the first week it opened.
And it wasn't
Yeah.
bad. It's
I don't
just,
recall it being bad.
I'm just not like
Yeah,
super into wanting pizza a lot, I guess.
it's true. Captain D's, please.
Yeah, we don't go to Captain D's.
We don't go there.
Every now and then I want to drive out to Junction City and go to Hardee's.
I'll forget
but
about
no one else in my family wants to. Just because I have fond memories of the hot ham and cheese.
I've probably been to Hardee's in 10 years.
But usually when I'm having a hankering for that.
A hankering?
A hankering for a hot ham and cheese, I'll just go to Arby's and get a roast beef sandwich.
Yeah.
Because the texture of the roast beef sandwich and the bun reminds me a lot of the hot ham and cheese.
Good job, Arby's. Making adults relive their childhood memories. Good job.
Yeah. We don't really go to KFC.
Never, actually. I can't remember the last time I went to KFC. Or even Lee's. 'Cause Lee's is jacked up when you try to go in the restaurant anyway because of where they're positioned now. They've definitely outgrown that location.
Yeah.
Because you can't get in the parking lot. And they'll block the damn road.
Like ever.
It's insane. So
I go through the drive-thru at Lee's every now and then, though.
When?
I don't know. You know me and my Lee's chicken livers.
Well, a little phone call would be nice. Like, hey,
Okay,
I'm going to
it's been
Lee's.
6 months probably, but
Well,
still.
it's been 2 years probably.
No, I like Lee's.
I do follow
chicken
them on
livers.
Instagram, and I think I'm the only one that does. And
Okay.
they'll post something on there, and I'll be like, hey, all right, keep it up.
Yeah. Yeah, Lee's is good. It's just...
It's a nightmare to get into, unless you're at an off time, maybe.
Yeah.
3 o'clock on a Friday maybe is a good time, or Tuesday.
Is it? Okay.
Maybe Tuesday.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good deal. Okay, so to recap, our favorite restaurants are Summer Hokkaido, Wings and Rings, Los Rodeos. We follow that up with some Cracker Barrel and Copper and Oak.
Yeah. Yeah, Copper and Oak, I really like.
What were you going to say there? What was that word you were going to say?
I really like their brunch menu.
We'll be
I'm
there
a
next
breakfast.
Saturday, by the way. Just FYI.
I know. And they have good cheese grits. I think I talked about this when we weren't recording, but
Very good cheese grits.
I'm not into entrees that much.
Okay, well, let's hear what Maggie has to say. A little Maggie segment for us.
Oh, talkative.
One of the brand new 15-year-olds we have in the house,
Yes.
Maggie.
Hi.
How's it feel to be 15?
The same.
The same as what? 20?
14.
Or 3? 14. The same as 14. Okay. You got any big plans for being 15? Anything you're going to do this year that you hope to accomplish?
No.
Would you care to elaborate?
No. I'm doing the same thing.
What are you playing there on your phone?
Subway Surfers.
Subway Surfers. What was your favorite part about the subway when we were in New York? I think I know, but what was your favorite part?
Getting punched in the face.
You know, we weren't punched in the face.
Yeah, we were.
We weren't. We almost were. We're okay. We were just fine. Okay. Good deal. School's about over. What are you going to do this summer?
Go swimming.
Oh, yeah. We're going to swim at
The neighborhood pool.
the neighborhood pool. All right. All right. Is there any boys you're fond of in school?
No.
Any girls?
No.
All right.
We're making barn something quilts.
Barn something quilts. Those keep you so warm at night.
Yeah.
All right. All right. When's that going to be finished?
Like next week.
Okay. Okay. Is it something we can like put on the bed and sleep with, or something you fold up and look at?
I mean, you can sleep with it, but it's very small.
Very small. Like for Gabby, or bigger than that?
For Gabby.
Okay. Gabby, you got a quilt coming.
We cut the fabric. First we went and bought the fabric, then we cut the fabric, then we sew it on strips, then we cut the strips, and then you do that over and over, and then you have your squares, and then you pin your squares together in your pattern, and then you sew it.
If that doesn't make you excited for quilts, nothing will. I like that. Very good. One of the things we're going to talk about today is some of our local restaurants here in town. Do you have any favorite local restaurants? Yeah, you like Blue Crest
Yeah.
Pizza Pub. So, yeah, you enjoy that place.
Yeah.
Hey, your phone lit up. Did you get a text?
Yeah.
Who'd you get a text from?
Campbell Johnson.
Oh, what's Campbell Johnson have to say? Read it out loud to all of us.
It's a picture.
That's Here, show the camera. Show the camera the picture. Yeah.
Her face.
Nice. Send her one.
I did.
Awesome. Okay. Good deal. Tell her she's going to be broadcast, and up to 9 people may see that.
Okay.
So it's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Well, that's all the time we have. Is there anything else you want to get out before we close for our Maggie segment?
We got a trampoline.
We got a trampoline. It's a big trampoline too, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fun.
It looks smaller in the neighbor's yard, but here it looks huge. So that's cool. It was no problem moving it. We did that pretty easy, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very easy. All right. Well, I guess that's all I got. Anything else?
No.
What's your favorite song?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a great one. I love it. All right, you take care.
Bye.
Bye. That was Maggie. There you go.
That's where it goes. Okay.
That part was recorded earlier.
It was.
That's why it's going to look weird with the background and the light. That segues right into our next talking point.
I didn't like that.
The fact that we have no friends.
If we had friends, we would know some of those.
We have friends. I take that. I mean, we got friends, but we don't do social things.
That's why we're never eating out.
We're not eating out. We're sitting at our table.
So we're going through the drive-thru at
talking
Arby's.
to each other, and we're going to Arby's getting roast beef sandwiches.
Right.
But we're not going to the movies with anybody.
No.
Not going to a show.
No.
We're not having anybody over for dinner. Not with the kitchen looking like this, anyway.
No.
Nothing.
No. I mean, we
why
probably
is
do
that?
something social. Like, we've been to somebody's house for dinner. We've been for dessert. We've
We've been for events. Events.
I have been to plays with people. I guess together we haven't.
Yeah. But I'm like, hey,
know, we're not
let's get
likable.
together and next weekend let's do this. Great. But then by the time it comes, I'm like, oh, man, why did I agree to that? But it has nothing to do with the person.
Right.
It's just like, great, now I got to wear pants.
Social media makes me think other people our age are like doing stuff with people.
Could be.
We're enough, honey. We're enough.
But next Saturday, we'll be social at Copper and Oak.
Yeah, but that's also, I mean, that's not like a
I
going
guess
to do
that's an
things with
event
friends.
because there'll be
'cause
several people.
Yeah, because that's theater related.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's
true.
fine.
That's true.
And there are, people that we've been like, oh, we need to go out to dinner. Oh, we need to have you guys over.
And we don't do it.
We don't. Nope.
We talk a good game.
Or we'll say like, oh, come over and hang out. We'll watch a movie. I don't know. But we don't.
We don't at all. So if anyone wants to hang out, hit us up.
Yeah. Yeah, but I want to wear sweatpants while we do it.
And I want to wear no pants while we do it.
Wait a minute.
Now-
That means
Now nobody is going to call. In fact, what friends we thought we had, we don't even have those anymore.
No, because this is going to reach out to the wrong type of people now that you've said that.
Or the right kind of people.
No,
Yeah, okay.
not interested. So thank you.
Okay. All right, that's enough about our problems. We got a second game here. I think you'll appreciate this one a little more. It's nothing to do with sex or anything.
Okay.
It's I'm going to name the movie quote, and you name the movie.
Before we get started, I want to say that you and I have watched very different movies. You and I are from a different decade. I was trying to we're the same generation.
I'm only 6.5 years older.
Right.
To recap,
Top
for you,
Gun.
I'll cut this out of the podcast, but this will go in the video. So what you missed, and since she's already heard them, the first one was "You Can't Handle the Truth"
And I
from.
knew that was from A Few Good Men, but I
Yes.
have never seen A Few Good Men, but that's been on a million things.
It's a good
so I knew it.
Give me a Diablo sandwich, a Dr. Pepper, and make it quick. I'm in a damn hurry.
Yeah, I didn't know any of that. It felt very Quentin Tarantino to me, but it was not. It felt like
But if I said it all sweaty and like,
I guess, but it felt like something they'd say on Pulp Fiction.
yeah, no, Smoking the Bandit, Sheriff
Right.
Buford
And
T.
I've
Justice.
never really seen
He
it.
says, I'm in a G damn hurry, but for our listeners,
you.
I thought I'd temper myself.
That's sweet.
You don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me. I'm a loner, a
Yeah.
rebel.
And I guess
Dottie.
wrong. I guess wrong first, but I knew that was
Pee-wee's Big
Pee-wee's
Adventure.
Big Adventure.
Excellent. Talking to
Although,
Dottie.
what do you think about Big Top Pee-wee?
That's forgettable.
The Piccola Poopola brothers. And he grew
forgettable.
hot dogs on a plant in his greenhouse.
Forgettable.
He had a pet pig that talked.
I can say forgettable one more time.
No, Big Top Pee-wee was good too. But Pee-wee's Big Adventure was very good.
Yeah.
Was the Alamo?
If there's an empty space, just fill it with a line. That's what I like to do. even if it's from another show.
Yeah, right. And I didn't remember this from the show, but I guess that it was Waiting for Guffman because that sounded like
Fred
it
Willard.
would work.
Fred Willard in all those movies is phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Which one's Fred? Oh, Fred Willard.
He passed away
recently.
yeah.
He was the dad. He
Modern
was the
Family.
grandpa on Modern Family.
Yeah, he was Phil's dad.
Yeah.
But he's all those movies. He is just
Yeah.
outstanding.
Yeah. I kind of like the characters that Eugene Levy.
Yeah. In the
Plays.
Mighty Wind, he was
Because he's just
Mickey
always
and Mallory?
kind of. He's always
No, not
just
Mickey
kind
Mallory,
of.
that's something else.
He's always kind of just like dominated by the women. And I like that. He's kind of bumbling.
But in what was it in
And which one's married to Jamie Lee Curtis?
Best in Show? Is that the one where he had two left feet? Like really had two left feet?
I don't remember. Could be.
And then Ron Albertson in Waiting for Guffman, he had to have penis reduction surgery.
Yeah.
His wife was like, I just couldn't take it. And then
Cat was scooting the camera around.
oh, that's all right.
Cat's taking pictures.
And he was like, why didn't you get vagina enlargement in surgery?
I don't remember that. I like all their stuff. It's really quirky and weird. Like niche, I guess.
Movie quote number 5.
Okay.
Thank you for the conversational hiatus. I generally refrain from speech during gustation. I find it coarse and vulgar. Where were we?
Okay, first of all, did you say gustation?
Mm-hmm.
What is gustation?
I'm not saying it. I'm saying it wrong. We should have a little SIC because
The person said that.
That's the way they said it. I'll give it to you one more time. Oh, thank you for the conversational hiatus. I generally refrain from speech during gustation. I find it coarse and vulgar. Now, where were we?
Yeah, that sounds like some hillbilly something, but I don't know. Hee Haw the movie.
And
I have no idea. I don't know.
is there a Hee Haw the movie? 'Cause
I
I
don't
kind of want to watch it now.
There's nothing I've ever seen. I've never heard anybody talk about.
Well, the continuing
gustation.
part, I don't have this down, so now I'm paraphrasing, was you were talking about Bible sales. Well, you don't say much, mister, but when you do, it's straight and to the point. That's what I like about you.
So it is, but it's something really good. Oh, brother, where art thou?
Yes.
Okay.
So you needed some of that.
And what is Oh, brother, where art thou? What is it? It's a retelling of what?
Well, it's a retelling of a story that's a retelling of another story, but go ahead. Homer's Odyssey.
Yeah. And what's the Odyssey a retelling of? What are you saying?
The story of Gilgamesh.
I think Gilgamesh is a different epic. Is
But
Gilgamesh
it's
the
all
same
very
story?
it's all very
like it's all like an epic journey.
yeah, which was probably I don't know when Homer wrote his. When did he write his?
I don't know.
So
I read
Gilgamesh
it.
was probably 2400
Yeah.
BC,
Yeah.
pre-Babylonia.
But like the Cyclops is in there and the sirens
Yeah.
and and the
I'm sure they borrowed a little bit from here, a little bit from there.
No, I mean it's pretty much the Odyssey.
But then, like Gilgamesh, they had to him and his buddy had to fight that giant, and then they were in the underworld.
But the character, the Bible salesman is the Cyclops because he has an eye patch.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I was just giving a little more backstory to the Homer's Odyssey.
And the girls that turn their friend into a horny toad.
Yep. That's a great movie.
It is a good movie. But I have a pair of pants that I call my Pappy O'Daniel pants.
Until they come up to like right here.
They have a really high. They're really high, and I don't wear them pulled up that high, but I can. And I usually tuck in shirts with it, and I don't always tuck in. But I wore them to work last week probably, and was talking about my Pappy O'Daniel.
Did somebody
pants.
say, "Hey, you gonna press the flesh there, Pappy"?
No, but I was like, "Oh, these are my Pappy O'Daniel pants," and people are just like, "I don't know what you're talking." I said, "From that politician from Over the Where Art Thou, Pappy O'Daniel."
Yeah. No, brother, where art thou?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that again. That's
It's a
good.
great movie. Hilarious. Yeah. Well, that's all we got. We got a little open talk here. Is there anything you want to bring up before we close?
No, I no.
We're about to grill out. We're gonna have a little burger action.
Yeah.
Today's Sunday. It's midnight. It's midnight right now when the show's out.
Oh, but it's not midnight.
Well,
it is.
It's a little bright.
5:20.
5:20 midnight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna do some budgeting, pay some bills.
Yeah.
It's going to put me in a great mood.
You know, one thing I really appreciate since you and I have been married is I've never paid. I mean, I pay because I give my money to you. But if you said, Chuck, pay the electric bill, I'd be like, ugh. So it comes in the mail, right?
Yeah.
And I would just write a check and mail it to him? Or do
I don't
online?
write checks and mail them to anybody.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So you just go online and pay it like you would anything else.
Yeah.
Do I Venmo KU my money?
No.
No, they wouldn't do
No.
that.
I mean, you have the option of going to the KU website and paying it that way.
Okay. That's probably what I would do. Then.
But I just have it in my bank,
And
and
the
I
bank
just
just
go
pays it
in
out.
and I'm like, pay this much to KU on this date.
Okay.
Or you could set up to just recurring, just pay it, which I probably should do
Probably should.
because then I don't even have to think about it.
But it's nice, you know, I don't deal with any bills.
You do.
Well, I do. The cell phone bill is my baby.
Yeah. I'm going to die and you're going to be clueless and they're going to turn the lights off. But you'll have water as long as there's money in my checking account because that comes out automatically.
Sweet.
So, and they'll come get the garbage.
Okay, so I have garbage. I can flush the toilet and shower and set the garbage out.
Your water's going to be cold though.
Okay, what about, will I have a house with a...
No, I set that up every month to go out. So, I
Okay.
mean, you probably get 8 months before they come.
I mean, I'm not
saying.
saying I'm not
off of
saying
under
you're there's nothing bad going to happen to you soon, but can you write this stuff down?
No,
Fair enough.
you can figure it out.
Great. Well, that's all the time we got, and
I'm not going to die first.
as healthy as I am,
I'll have to figure out that cell phone bill and,
It's
and
pretty
pick up with
easy.
Vivint calls.
It's pretty easy actually.
Yeah. No, we're going to live to be 100 and 107. And
Okay,
and
so I
then
got
just-
7 more years than you.
No.
I guess I've already lived those 7 years more than you.
Yeah. We're
From
going
0 to 7.
we're gonna
what
just-
did I do? I don't remember.
We're going to
So memorable.
we're
it
going to
was.
hold hands and just walk out into the nuclear fallout
Yeah, I think it'll come
and
to
be
you.
vaporized.
It'll come to you. You
Well,
don't
but
have to
we're
walk to
gonna
it.
we're gonna hold hands.
Because it'll
and,
come
like,
to you at the
step
speed
out.
of sound.
Right. We're gonna know it's coming,
Yeah.
and we're gonna just be like, and then that's the sound it's gonna make.
Well, that's the sound my body makes before it gets to us. I'm like, well, you'd be like, you're gross. I'm like, hey, see you on the other side. Choom, gone.
I don't think you'll be that witty at 107.
You'd be surprised. All right. You guys have a great week. We'll see you next Sunday. Episode 10 next Sunday.
Woo!
Bye.